Hello, class, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual, starting with Martin Braithwaite. As it has been reported that the Barcelona outcast is set to join Barca's local rivals Espanyol, and they are claiming that medicals are already on the way. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report that FC Barcelona have ruled out a move for this 21-year-old right back who played for LA Galaxy in the MLS by name Julian Araujo. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so. Give the video a like and please watch it right up to the very end. In what will come as a huge relief for Barcelona, they are on the verge of parting ways with out-of-favor striker Martin Braithwaite. The 31-year-old is all set to join local rivals Espanyol, with a medical already underway according to Radio Estadio. Braithwaite has been deemed surplus to requirements by manager Xavi since the January transfer window earlier this year, but had refused to leave the club back in the winter and in the early parts of the summer. However, the danger of potentially missing out on the World Cup squad for Denmark due to his situation at Spotify Camp Nou, coupled with an opportunity to continue staying in Catalonia, has seemingly convinced Braithwaite to jump ship to Espanyol. As per the report, the 31-year-old Danish international is already undergoing his medical examinations at the Correchan Clinic, and his signing will be made official imminently. It is likely the ex-Leganés forward will leave Barcelona as a free agent, with the Blaugrana happy to terminate his contract and him a small amount or a small payout in order to get his wages off the books. Braithwaite joined Barcelona from Leganés in February 2020 as an emergency signing after the Catalan Giants were struck down with injuries. He has never been able to establish himself as a regular in the side at the Spotify Camp Nou, although he did score a few key goals. The Danish striker will now depart Barcelona after making 58 appearances, in which he found the back of the net on 10 occasions and set up 5 goals for his teammates. His impending exit, coupled with that of Serginho Dest and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, should help Barcelona register any new players that they signed on deadline day. Since today morning, reports have been coming out talking about Martin Braithwaite. Numerous reports talking about his potential destination. Of course, the termination of the contract is very close according to multiple reports. Espanyol have been the most talked about club showing interest in Martin Braithwaite, and it seems as though Martin Braithwaite is more open to joining Espanyol than any other club. So if this report is to be believed, they are claiming that the player is already trying to do his medicals there. And this, of course, will come as a huge relief for Barcelona, who have been trying all season long, all summer long, to get rid of Martin Braithwaite from the squad. So let's see how it's gonna look like, but the player is definitely gonna leave today. Today is the final day of the transfer window. We just have to be expecting the unexpected as Barcelona try to get things arranged before the window closes. So departures have been done a lot, but Martin Braithwaite's own have been so difficult because he have been talking about the fact that he does not want to leave except he's been paid his salary for the 2 years that is being left in his contract, something that Barcelona themselves have been so reluctant to do. They can't remove 5 million and pay him when we know Barca are suffering financially. So it seems as though they have really come to a compromise with Braithwaite's agents and the contract will be terminated. But this report, they fail to give us any clear indication or any clearance if actually Barca will pay Martin Braithwaite something huge or just something maybe small as compensation for him to terminate his contract. But of course, it won't likely be a large sum, just a little bit something for him to depart as a free agent, because normally he still has a contract with Barca and Barca have every right to still sell him with money. But since the player and Barca have surely come to an agreement, then it will be as a free. Barca are even happy to let go of him because his wages will be now off the books, which will give that leeway for new signings, registered very easily. So let's see how it goes. A lot of things still need to be done before the end of today. So it's going to be a very hectic day in the sporting offices at FC Barcelona. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona have decided not to pursue the signing of LA Galaxy defender Julian Araujo on the summer transfer deadline day, according to journalist Tony Joan Marti. The 21-year-old emerged as a transfer target for Blaugrana after the pursuit of Braithwaite came to a halt due to an injury, while Thomas Meunier is seen as a slightly more expensive option. Araujo joined the LA Galaxy Academy in January 2018 and has since grown into a regular for the MLS outfit's first team, making 100 appearances in which he has 1 goal and 12 assists. Capped 2 times by the Mexican national team, the 21-year-old right back has impressed in the 2022 campaign, featuring 31 times in all competitions, registering 3 assists in the process. With Sergio Dest on the verge of joining AC Milan, Barcelona need to bring in a new right back before the transfer window slams to a shot in a little over 12 hours. So while Araujo's name was considered, the Blaugrana have now decided not to follow through with their interest in the young Mexican international. The report from Tony Joan Marti states that Barca are considering signing Araujo on loan for the remainder of the season with an option to make the transfer permanent. However, they are no longer pursuing him. But it is claimed that Barcelona might contemplate revisiting the interest in Araujo come the January transfer window. However, for now, his name seems to be off the list as they search for a new right back. Earlier today, I did report the fact that Barcelona have been eyeing this guy from LA Galaxy, Julian Araujo, and Barcelona have just changed their mind so fast about the possible signing of the right back. Of course, this comes after reports have been emerging claiming that Barcelona are closing in on a move for Hector Bellerin from Arsenal. So we know the search for right back has been making a lot of news, and if Barca have made up their mind for Hector Bellerin, automatically Julian Araujo will not be the preferred option anymore. He might be a very young guy, but it seems as though Barca have changed their mind and they have ruled out any possible move for him. This was really fast because it was not too long ago that it was reported that Barcelona want to go after the player, especially after Joan Foyt's injury came. Then Thomas Meunier looked like an impossible task as Dortmund don't want to sell right now. So Barcelona have ruled out the possible move for Julian Araujo, who plays for LA Galaxy in the MLS. So interesting how things could change today. As I said, today is a day of a lot of activities, so we just expect anything to happen, anything. But Barcelona, one thing that I'm seeing from the team is that they don't want today to pass without getting a new right back. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.